Alright guys, welcome back again to more Trails of Cold Steel 3. We finally went through a good long cutscene and are now back to playing in the field camp. So at this point we can leave now and take care of what we need to take care of, because there's like 3 more new missions we need to fulfill, so that's the goal. Oh, so are we gonna head to the villa by bike? And what about the wanted monster on the ground? No, it'll be fast if we ride a special train from Heimdall Station to get to the villa. Since the wanted monster is on the ground, we need to head out from either the cemetery or the racecourse. Arrangements should have been made that will allow us to deploy from either way. Speaking of which, weren't there several forks in our path we didn't take during our chase yesterday? Indeed, the wanted monster must be lurking in one of those. Yeah, we get it. Let's just get a move on already. Alright, can we quick try? Yes, we can. Good. Alright, where do I want to go? Heimdall Airport. No, I do need to go to Heimdall. I don't necessarily need to go to the race course right away, though. I will go to Dreikel's first. Okay. Oh, speaking of green markers. Oh, these must be the, what you call. Who's that over there? Hold on, let me... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
From the sky to the earth.
Was this spot any better? It's no use. The mana is starting to act like a whirlpool. Yeah, almost like something's drawing it in. Either way, this isn't good. Come on, don't you think this is too occult for us? Emma, Laura, what's going on? Looks like you already started. I'm going to support Emma today. I searched the spirit veins around the capital again, but since last night there's been an alarming amount of turbulence. It's similar to when the Infernal Castle showed up a year and a half ago. Really? Wasn't that during the Civil War? That mirage that everyone in the capital saw? It wasn't a mirage, I saw it very clearly. As did I, from the girls' school. Many people have vague memories of that incident. I believe it was some sort of cognitive manipulation. Anyway, the Vermilion Knight was at the core of making the Infernal Castle from 250 years ago reappear. I think this time the circumstances are very different. What do you mean? I don't know, but the capital is often a focal point for events behind the scenes. There were incidents of the Night Touched 50 years ago after the War of the Lions, for example. Night Touched. Ah, some stories call them vampires. Of course. But we call them the Night Touched. Or Noctamilia, to be more precise. They are fiends who corrupt humans and turn them into their own. Hey now, that sounds too much like something out of a fairy tale. But there are stories about vampires in the capital. Indeed, like the Red Moon Rose novels. Oh, I think I borrowed those from the library. They're based on incidents that happened in the capital 200 years ago. What is it? Nothing. There was also that thing that happened 900 years ago. The capital was surrounded by miasma, and out came the worst cryptid to ever live. The Dark Dragon, Zoro Agruga. That name. 2 years ago, those of us in Group A fought it in the catacombs. I thought it was a new dragon. I fought that, yeah. You fought it before? It was being controlled by an artifact built by a terrorist leader. Yeah, the demonic flute. That means that Bone Dragon is all that remains of it. Yeah, the Dark Dragon's miasma turned the capital into a city of death about 900 years ago. The Emperor had to move the capital south to St. Arc. 100 years later, Emperor Hector activated Testarossa and defeated the Dark Dragon. He reclaimed the capital, but at a great cost. Covered in the dragon's blood, he lost his life and the Vermilion Knight was cursed. That about covers it, right? You are well informed, Reen. I thought that knowledge was only passed down orally by the witches. I got to witness it firsthand, but now I see it's all connected. Yeah, everything that was hidden till now is coming to full view. I think I'm getting dizzy. The magic knight and the pleroma grass from yesterday might have something to do with it. Yes, the spirit veins seem to be stimulating the scarlet pleroma grass to grow. If that's true, we have more than just the spies to worry about. I don't like this occult crap. Thank you for all your help, Emma, Laura, and Celine. I'll update you with any news on our end. Alright, good luck. Thank you. Be careful, all of you. Okay. Alright, so what was that green marker over here? Is this a quest? Let me check. Did you find them? No, not yet. It's no use. I should just contact the military police and... Huh? Is something wrong? You appear to be in distress. Who are you? We're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We've come to the capital for our field exercises. After revealing who they were, they explained what they were doing. Honey, maybe we can ask these people. Yeah, good idea. You guys in trouble or something? Yes, we can't find our son anywhere. His name is Artem. He's only 7 years old. The reason we came to Erebonia in the first place was to open a stall during the summer festival, but now that this has happened, the guards over there didn't see him. Could he have gone to another district? I hope not. This city is huge. We're in Plaza, and over there is Sankt District. Oh, it's no use. Without a map, we're the ones who are going to get lost. Instructor, these people. Yeah, they seem to be tourists who aren't familiar with this city. It'll be really hard for him to find their missing child under these circumstances. We'll just have to help find them then. Yeah, sure. Proper decision. Excuse me, we are currently patrolling the city, so we may be able to help. Really? Thank goodness. Please find their son Artem. Yes, you can leave this to us. You said he's 7 years old. Can you tell us anything else? Well, Artem is very energetic and a bit mischievous. Oh, and he was really fascinated with the orbital trams. That's right. He was even more surprised by them than we were. He kept begging to let him take a ride on one. He's probably in another district by now. Yeah, the two districts next to Draco's Plaza are Sankt and Leica. We have no idea where he could have gone off. There's no time to waste. Let's go around the city and ask the people near the tram stops. Yesterday it was a bird, and today it's a kid. At least it won't be a misunderstanding this time. Alright, we got a plan. Let's start searching. He may come back on his own, so please stay here. Okay. Thank you. Please find Artem. Alright, now we got another quest. A long and distant voice started. Alright, in the other districts, right? Let's check. I'm getting a call. I wonder who that could be. I'll set it to speaker mode.
Hello? Reen?
Instructor Schwarzer, what is the status of your special ops missions?
They're calling from camp. We've begun our patrols of each area. I'm guessing everything's ready on your end. Yeah, we finally got all our ducks in a row here. We're about to leave camp, so we thought we'd check in with you before we left. Understood. Tell those guys in combat tactics to make sure they don't screw anything up. Please take care of everyone from military finance as well. You be careful yourself, Randy. Of course I will, Uni. Same to you. By the way, it appears the main campus has begun its own investigation. Leave the underground to us and focus on making progress above ground. Understood. May the gods go with you. Good luck. We've asked Selston to take care of things here at the camp, so he'll be here if you need anything. We'll be in touch if anything happens. It's time to commence the operation. Skip and Louise are helping track the special unit. I hope they'll be okay. Don't worry, they made it through just as much as we have. I'm sure with Principal Gwyn and Instructor Randy there with them, they'll be just fine. Alright, let's have faith in them. We need to focus on our own duties now. Pfft, you don't need to tell me twice. Let's get going. Okay, is there anyone here I can speak to? Oh, there's a green marker. Ah, Berkeley. Over there. That person is walking near the tram stop. So he is. Let's see what he knows. Excuse me, may we have a moment of your time? Oh, hello. What is it? Class 7 asked Berkeley if he'd seen Artem. Lost boy, huh? Sorry, but I haven't seen him. Oh, I see. Thank you anyway. Maybe he got off at a different district. The next closest one would be the Leica district. Alright, Leica it is. It's another fetch quest, but this time it's a kid. Alright. Green marker. Oh. Is it this nice lady? This person seems to walk around the tram station a lot. Maybe we can ask her about the missing boy. Yeah, let's ask her. Class 7 asked Lady Laniela if she had seen Artem. Laniela. Ah, yes, I believe I saw a boy earlier. He got off at the Imperial Museum and seemed quite excited to go in. I was actually wondering where his parents were. Ah, bingo. Do you know where he went? Well, actually, since the museum was closed today, he looked a little disappointed. He got back on the tram and went somewhere else. What? He got back on the tram? Then he must have gone to another district. There are other stops in Leica, but that's a natural conclusion. Do you know which tram it was? Let's see. He was on the tram headed to Heimdall Station via Vancourt Street. Heimdall Station via Vancourt Street. In that case, where could he have gone? Well, he could have gone off anywhere along the way. We should start with Vancourt. Vancourt? I don't know, man. At the very least, we should know which direction he went. Gotcha, let's get going. Thank you. You're very welcome. The lost child is quite a big deal. Hope you find them soon. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse us. Vancourt. Vancourt. I'll find you. Alright. Yep, that might be him. Chris. It seems this boy's always selling newspapers in this area. If so, he's the perfect person to ask. Class 7 asked Chris if he'd seen Artem lately. That little kid. I just saw him earlier. So he got off here then. Well, which way did he go? Well, he started off by pestering me for a bit. Then he looked around the area for a while and hopped back on the tram. Again with the tram. He must really like them. If only he knew how much trouble he's causing us. Do you remember which tram he got on? He got on the tram to Heimdall Central Station via Vesta Street, near the racecourse. Damn it, that goes to pretty much every friggin' district. Haven't heard of that line before. If it goes to the southwestern areas of Heimdall, I'm guessing it must have been installed recently. Fortunately, it doesn't lead to the airport. In any event, we should check Vesta Street and the racecourse. Yeah, it seems like those are our best options. He seems to stick out in a crowd, so we just need to keep checking around. Let's ask anyone near the tram stops if they've seen him. Understood. Well, good luck with the search, guys. Okay. Vesta. Dolce. Hey, over there. She looks like she walked here from the tram station. Let's ask her. Alright. A boy? By himself? I don't recall seeing one. I see. Maybe we should check a different district. Okay. Racecourse. Is that him? Oh boy, I think we found them. Artem, yep. Wow, what a big building. What is this place? Hey, wait, this kid, is he? His features match what we were told. We finally found them. Hey kid, you'd better... Oh, hello everyone. What's that bowl-shaped building over there? I keep hearing cheering coming from it. Is it somewhere I can go to play? Is it? Isn't it? He ain't listening. He's certainly energetic, just like they said. Reminds me of Ken and Nana. Let's go home to your parents. That's the horse race course. Children aren't allowed to go there on their own. Horse race course? My country doesn't have any of those. All the buildings are so big and pretty. This is so cool. And I don't see any white spots either. I can play whenever I want. White spots? There are places like that in your country? Yeah, once you get out of the city, it's white all over the place. It's salt, so you're not supposed to touch it. Salt? Instructor, could it be? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's only one place around here that's covered in salt. North Ambria, which was annexed by the Empire last year. He must be from that area. North Ambria, isn't that where Valerie's from? Due to a mysterious phenomenon, a third of the land was covered in salt. It's also where the Northern Jaegers have their headquarters. Right by Haliask, the Empire has been helping with relief efforts, but the more rural areas are still dealing with the salt. Before it was annexed, it was considered to be the poorest country around. It got to the point where if people didn't work as Jaegers, they'd starve to death. Yes, I can see why the whole family decided to come here to make money. Hey, let's play. There's so many cool things here. It's really fun. Huh? What are those people doing over there? Hey, everyone, since we're here and all, do you guys wanna... Sure. With the tram, it'll be really easy to get them back. There's still more areas we need to patrol, but we should be able to spare a little time. I see. Thanks, guys. It's not like we're doing it for you. Alright, didn't you want to check out the race course? Want to go in? Really? Yes, let's go on a little adventure. Yay! Thank you, everyone! Yuna called Artem's parents to explain the current situation to them. They then played with Artem for a while before heading back to Draco's Plaza. Thank you everyone for finding Artem. You even played with him. That was so much fun. He was pretty fun for a kid. Yeah, I think I may have spent too much time playing with him. The area around the race course was a good place to play. He did all that for his son. Thank you so much. Now I mention it, it gave Artem a good excuse to play outside. It was the least we could do for him. So, you know all about our situation back at home then? I see. Once again, thank you very much. We really ought to pay you back for everything you've done for us. Yes, what should we do? We don't have much to offer, but... Please, it's alright. It's the thought that counts. Oh no, we insist. Now, what do we have of value? Papa, are we showing a mirror again? No, of course not. Here, you guys can have this. A cherry corsage. Are you certain we may have this? Yes, it's not much, but please accept this gift. Wow, thank you so much. Indeed, it is a gift from Artem, and thus we shall cherish it. Thanks for playing with me. Bye! See you around, kid. Good luck with your stall, too. Yes, thank you. Everyone, thank you so much. Alright. I believe we can continue gathering information. We could try Vesta. I probably should have picked the Bracer Guild. Let's try that again. You had your reunion here just last night, correct? Looks like the guild's doing alright for having been stomped out of the country for years.
Hey, you got some customers.
It's them. Ah, perfect timing. Get over here too, you guys. Okay. Pardon our intrusion. Alright, let's get to it.
Sup, Reem?
Got your new 7s with you, huh?
Hello, Toval. Agate. It's good to see you guys again. Hey, are you guys at the Alto Street branch? If I recall, Heimdall used to have 2 Bracer Guild offices. Yep. That one's risen from the ashes right alongside this one. We're testing out the terminals that Foundation gave us.
I'm here too. Good to see you, everyone.
Oh, it's Theo. Ah, right, she is part of the Epstein Foundation. I came here on a business trip for the Foundation, just arrived last night. Randy filled me in on everything that's going on. Yeah, it's a pretty tough situation. She's already agreed to help us out. Plan is to have her set up signal boosters for our comms network. That'll be a big help. Thanks, Miss Chief. Yeah, thanks. Don't worry about it. The guild has helped us out a lot in the past. You can lead the underground tunnel southeast of the city to us. Me, Toval, and 2 other bracers and the lady there. We're all on par with A-rank bracers, so we're pretty much like a special ops force on our own. That's amazing. If you're all that crazy strong, I'm surprised the government let you open up shop again here. I'm sure they got some dastardly ulterior motives, but we decided to go ahead with it anyway. Besides, if a bracer manages to nab the spies, they'll be subject to international law rather than being put in Erebonian custody. Or so they say. I'll go too. I should be able to help out at least a bit. Got it. Please stay safe out there. Thanks for helping us in the main campus with this. Sure thing. See ya. Good luck with Good luck out there yourselves. It appears the bracers waste no time in taking action. Sarah and I are deployed here. The others are in the southeast area. Kinda like how the main campus and branch campus are split up. I'm told bracers are extremely familiar with underground exploration. Out of curiosity, who are the other 2 bracers with you guys? One is named Wenzel. He's a homegrown Erebonian bracer. The other one is one of Agate's friends from Liberl. He even has a title, the Silver Streak. She's really skilled. Kind of reminds me of Sarah in a lot of ways. Well, we're about the same age and have similar backgrounds. We even had a drinking competition once and she completely destroyed me. The thought that there's someone out there who can drink you under the table legitimately frightens me. But anyway, it sounds like you'll have things well handled here. That's right, don't worry your pretty little heads about a thing. Honestly, the agents probably aren't even the biggest threat lurking around here. If not them, then who? What are you talking about? Ouroboros and the Jaegers. They may be laying low now, but it's possible they're just waiting for a distraction. You're right. Can I be sure they won't act? We also don't know what sort of things the behind-the-scenes groups like the Black Workshop are up to. With Angelica missing, it's all the more important we cover our blind spots. I can see why the Bracer Guild slogan is the supporting gauntlet. Yeah, and why the Imperial Government and the Intelligence Division are so scared of you guys. However, this time they are relying on them. Yeah, please cover the places we can't get to ourselves. Yeah, just leave it to us. If something comes up, contact me right away. I'm good to go whenever. Alright, what do you call? We touch base with them. Sank next, and Cathedral. Oh, there they are. Oh, Reen, Tilly, and everyone else too. Hello. Milliam and Major Claire? What are you guys up to? And here of all places. The 2 of us keep on missing each other, just barely too. You know, like that time over the island ruins? Got a real word with that one. We're all rather busy as of late, but I wanted to make some time to see her. I figured we could meet up and exchange information. I see. I heard from Milliam that the old Class 7 finally reunited. Congratulations. Personally, I'm happy too. Thank you, Major Claire. Honestly, it looks as though the future is about to get very complicated. Right, this may seem deceptive coming from me, but I really am cheering for you. Claire, thank you. Those words are more than sufficient for now. What are they talking about? It must be something they've already spoken about. Yes, depending on how things go, she may become our enemy. Alright, enough being around the bush. You got any useful information? For example, did you get anything from the agents that were captured yesterday? Actually, they must have all been very well trained. Their interrogations haven't been very productive. They've been blending false information in with the truth. We still don't know what their purpose is. It's that bad? I guess they're not going to be of any use. Yeah, we're running out of time. One more thing. We just got word of this ourselves, but it looks like a few sailors went missing from Heimdall Port this morning. That's just like the terrorist acts 2 years ago. It must be part of the Calvordian agent's plan. Yes, but it's like they're purposely leaving tracks. It's rather strange considering how well trained they are. You're right. Are they trying to lure us, or... This is good information, thank you. You too, Milliam. I'll contact you when I find something. And if we find out anything, we'll contact you too. Please be careful. Cool. Oh, who's this? Hi. Lady Elba. About 10 years ago, we had this really wild traveling sister. She was beautiful, bold, and lived on the edge, always smoking cigarettes wherever she went. What I remember most vividly is the incident at the department store. She came across a thief and stopped him instantly. And on top of that, she started preaching to him right then and there and talked him into converting. I'd love to see her again. Do sisters like that seriously exist? Sounds like someone I'd love to meet. Definitely. A story about a wild sister. I should tell Monk about her. Oh. Alright, well. Here we go, Monk.
I've been waiting, Reen. Give me the dirt.
So here's what I've heard.
I'll send you...
Alright, cool. Alright, we touch base with them. Race course.
This is Irving. Do you read me?
It seems the connection went through after all.
Hello, Principal. Major, loud and clear. But Major, if you're at camp, then are you both calling me from 2 different locations at the same time? I'm currently serving as backup for her team. Our current status is as follows. The Principal's search team has detained 7 foreign agents from underground. We're in the process of handing them over to the RMP. You're kidding. 7 of them? We had a hard enough time with 3. That's our Principal. No one was hurt, I hope. Everyone's fine. The agents, however, are behaving strangely. In what way? We didn't see signs of the unusual acceleration you noted before. They didn't use Ramda, whatever you call it, to conceal their presence either. We made quick work suppressing them. The change only began after detaining them. Several cannot speak or behave as though they are afraid of something. Them? Afraid? That makes no sense. You sure it wasn't just you who made them piss their pants? I admit, I was expecting a little more out of them. Just keep it in mind, we'll be doing the same. Will do. You be careful. Whew, I'm so glad they're okay, but what they said was weird. What made that special force change so rapidly? Well, there's nothing we can do about it from here. Let's leave that investigation to them and keep up on our own work. Yes, Instructor. Alright, oh, they're over at the end here. At least I believe they are. Hold on. Oh, come on, really? Alright, hold on. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Oh, duh, I can go through here. I always forget I can cut through. Can I? Wait. Oh, they're right there. Oh, what a dummy. Machias, uses. Oh, hello. Looks like you've already started. Hello. You guys taking a break here or what? No, we were exchanging information with our affiliates. For me, it was with the Ministry of Railways and Heimdall Bank. For me, it was the diplomats from Liberl and Remiferia. Apparently, there are secret listening devices all over the place. I understand the Ministry of Railways and Heimdall Bank, but... The Liberalian and the Ramifarian embassies too? I suppose it isn't surprising considering there were nearly 100 spies. Why are they so desperate for information? This is you guys we're talking about. You have something, don't you? Yeah, but it's only speculation right now. I can't tell you just yet, but just think about the military preparations you've been seeing all around you. All around us. Like the Panzer Soldats, the railway cannons, and the excessive mobilization of the Imperial Army. Is that what you mean? I think I see it now. I'd say cavalry suspects the Empire is up to something serious, and they're trying to figure out the truth and timing behind it all, right? You can read that much, you're pretty perceptive. Huh? What does that even mean? Even at my clearance level, I don't have access to that sort of information. But if we go by that assumption, we can start to glean what the spies are up to and why they're here. Nevertheless, there isn't any concrete evidence at the moment. We don't have probable cause. That's why we need to find and arrest these spies. We can't afford to drive them to the point where they force us to take them out. I see. That's quite the balancing act. But Instructor Reen is right. Yeah, we don't want to plant the seeds for an even greater conflict. You all may be further along as a class than we were 2 years ago. In any case, we plan on continuing with our meetings. I'll let you know if we uncover any more information. Good luck with everything. Yes, and you too. Thank you. Hold on a second. I didn't speak to Machias. I'm using my connection in the Inspector to get me some FaceTime with members of the Imperial Government. I want to find out just what they're up to. If it were only so easy. Well, at least you're trying. I take it the Governor hasn't made any moves? Not yet. Apparently there's been some sort of disconnect between him and the Chancellor Osborne. But why? Policy differences, maybe? I'm gonna try and get to the bottom of that too. Sounds like you have your work cut out for you. And we're grateful that you're doing it. Okay, well, good to know. Alright, airport. Wow, the airport is huge. The lobby alone is bigger than Crossbell's entire airport. Well, it is the biggest airport in the Empire. I heard they just completed renovations to expand it earlier this year. Yes, in order to offer direct flights to Crossbell, Jirai and Halley ask. Airships and trains have become integral parts of today's travel infrastructure. It's safe to say their popularity will continue to grow at an alarming rate. Even though tickets are still real pricey, it's pretty crowded in here, don't you think? That's because the summer festival is approaching. The number of inbound flights from abroad must be staggering. We can go out into the flight deck, so let's add it to our patrol. Understood. Flight deck, huh? What's that over there? Alright, I'll talk to that guy in a bit. Let's go out. Uh-huh. What is over yonder? Oh, it's Elisa. Oh, and Gwyn.
Oh, hey guys.
Ah, is that who I think it is?
It's good to see you again, sir.
My word, I nearly didn't recognize you. Has it really only been a year and a half? I've seen your face in magazines and such, but they didn't do you justice at all. You've become quite the young stud. I can't say I blame Elisa for wanting a piece of...
Ugh, grandfather!
You're Elisa's grandpa? Then you would be the former chairman of the RF group, sir. Yep.
That's right. I was chairman until that demon daughter of mine drove me out. But I'm sure if I told you I'm an old acquaintance of Schmidt's, that might land a bit closer to home for you all.
Oh, I see. Another member of the Crazy Old Scientist Club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, so this is the new Class 7, eh? These cuties are just as nice as the ones in your old class. The pink-haired one has some nice proportions. And the silver-haired one is like a porcelain doll.
Little uncomfortable?
And I can tell at a glance, this young thing here is one spicy little devil.
Getting worse?
Grandfather?
Thank you, Elisa. Well, the students all proceed to introduce themselves to Gwyn. It's clear to me they are all diamonds in the rough. Reen, Elisa, take care of the kids. Be sure to polish them up into dazzling gems. Of course. They've only just started working well together as a team. Well, we still got a lot of work ahead of us. What are you two doing here? If I remember correctly, you said you were helping Gwyn with his errands, Elisa. Yes, I'm going to go check the airport's records and security system. Earlier I found both a listening device and a micro camera hidden away. That's worrying. So they're tracking our every move. I've heard a little about what's going on. It seems pretty serious. And from the sound of it, what's going on behind the scenes is even more so. On top of all that, I hear Angelica's gone missing too. I'm sure Lord Ragnar is worried sick. I should hit up some of my contacts and see if they've seen her. Thank you. I don't think her disappearance is related to the Calvardian agents though. Most likely judging by the state of the cemetery. About that, I asked Mother and Sharon to look into things, George's disappearance too. So I'm sure they'll have some information for us soon. Got it. Thank you. Gwyn, Elisa.
An airship will be landing at Dock 3 shortly.
It's here. Perfect. Right on time. That sound. Is that the sound of its engines? That's right. Yes, this sound is all too familiar to residents of Heimdall. The Imperial airship built with Liberlian technology. That's right, the high-speed cruiser, the Courageous.
Felicitations, members of the new Class 7.
We meet again, and so soon at that. Truly, this must be the will of the goddess.
Salutations, everyone. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, and to the newer members, Muse and Ash as well. It's lovely to see you again, Your Highness. Yeah, you look like a debaucherous prince, alright. Come on, Ash. But I heard the Crimson Wings are on the high alert, securing Heimdall skies. I see. Were you with them, Your Highness? Indeed I was, after around half a year's absence. With everything that's going on, all the Courageous' crew have returned aboard. I imagine now is the opportune time to gather all of our resources. There have been reports of unidentified airships flying over the central part of the Empire recently. Our primary objective is to prevent them from entering the capital's airspace. I see. It could just be the Society, but it's most likely Calvard. Their compact airship technology is more advanced than RF's. Wait, is that what you're here to talk about? Yes, Gwyn has been our advisor since the Courageous was completed. We need to talk about our plans regarding these Calvardian airships. That being said, once we're done resupplying, we'll be leaving. That should be in about 30 minutes. Martial law goes into effect at 4 p.m. I'd like to avoid that. Yes. Certainly, capturing one of those ships would be a good way to discover what is going on. We should recommence our special operations missions too. Prince Oliver, Viscount Arcade, can we count on you? Yes, understood. The branch campus, the main campus, Old Class 7, and the Guild. I have connections to all of them. I'm counting on you to take care of the city and the underground. Leave it to us. Of course. Yes, Your Highness. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright guys, if anything, this seems like a good stopping point for today. I'm going to end it here for now, and if anything else, we will continue on with our little reconnaissance in the next video. So thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next one.